Brooklyn Independent Television.
One, two, three, four.
Tonight we're gearing up to record another CD. We're sort of just fine-tuning everything before we actually go into the studio to record.
Tell me again, I'm not your type, not by far, so count me over.
We tried to get a bunch of people together who were influenced by all different styles of music and unite them in a way where we could play a couple of ukulele riffs, really, and see what they can come up to it.
Joel and I were in Hawaii at the time, and we bought like a dime store cheap ukulele. We didn't even know how to tune it. Basically tried to learn how to play it on the beach, on Waikiki beach, and we fell in love with the instrument. The sound of the ukulele was very inviting, and that's how the Jack Lords had its genesis at that time, even though we didn't know it.
Immediately I was kind of surprised that it was so prominent in a lot of the songs. The ukulele didn't have the same flavor as you're used to. That was enough to inspire me.
The sound is a kind of like a light sound, however, there's an underlying sadness. There's a grittiness to it, a rawness to what we write. And that comes from the city.
Here we are in Brooklyn, and there's a lot of feeling to that, whether that be frustration or moments of happiness. And I think that's where the ukulele comes in as far as capturing that feeling. All right, just me and the vocals, right? 2, 3, 4.
The sun is up, 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 the sun is up.
Right? You went lower than up, right?
Yeah, I did 4 low and then
4 low. Can you do that? Is that cool?
yeah. Everyone sort of has a different background. I guess I was trained classically, and Mika and Joel and Riley were in another band some years ago called Black Sunny. That's sort of like more of a heavier rock band, and so we're all kind of coming from different places. Like, people ask what we sound like, and I feel like saying we're just like a pop rock band doesn't quite do it justice, but I think it's a really unique sound with a lot of interesting harmonies and different elements that sort of make it its own thing.
I guess we're poppy. We got rock elements, we got pop elements, we have things that a lot of bands don't have, with the different instruments, but it's a rock and roll band. It's all rock and roll, right?
Well, the name is the Jack Lords Ultra Cop from Hawaii.
I always wanted to say, have a band called the Jack Lords. It just never really fit any of the bands that I was in.
Mika starts the fire of these tunes or gets these ideas and kind of just presents them to us. So we throw them around, bounce them off each other.
Let's just keep that for now, all right?
A lot of us tend to defer to Joel if we all can't figure out how to play this part or play that part.
Right? You know what I'm saying, man?
Bernard's just always on. Like any of us could have an off day, maybe be a little under the weather, like. But Bernard's just like, just turn him on, just plug him in, and he's good to go.
Can you play the higher strings?
Where's the cable?
Here, man.
Adam's just, he's just always up for it. He's not afraid to try different things one after another. He's really good at like searching for the right time to play amidst all this cacophony. Sarah's great. I mean, not only the sound of her voice, but I think just her spirit adds to the playfulness of the sound. Well, the chord, definitely this part. Drums-wise, but maybe personality-wise too. I'm sort of kind of keeping everybody together, you know, in terms of the idea of the song.
It's fun to play music and be with really good friends, and kind of makes everything really come together. It's very easy.
All of the people in the band are really like a family, and that's what brings the energy to the sound. Is there's a lot of love between all of the people in the room.
Brooklyn Independent Television on the BCAT TV network.